Day 10, Speaking Practice, Part 2. Describe something you made yourself, either alone or with others. Well, I have a habit of visiting handicap stores from time to time because I really like the cool and beautiful looking stuff there for decorating my home. So the one day when I was visiting one such handicap store, I saw a very good looking wooden flower vase and I wanted to buy it for my room but it was a bit too expensive for me. So suddenly an idea hit me and needless to say, I liked it. I wanted to make my own flower vase out of wood, just like the one I saw at the store, but I just didn't know what kind of wood or material was used to make it. And then I assumed that it was made out of some expensive wood because it looked extraordinarily beautiful and polished. Then I decided to choose my own material, so I chose bamboo, but it wasn't exactly easy to find the best quality bamboo where I lived, so I had to travel to a bamboo garden in a distant area in order to find a perfectly round-shaped bamboo, which was green in color, and it was really hard. After bringing that bamboo, I cut it into some evenly sized thin slices. I vividly remember that I made about 10 slices, which was about 1 foot height each. After that, I connected the edges to each other with some strong glue to give them a round shape with about 6-inch hollow space at the center around them. In no time, I saw that my flower vase was getting shaped, so I closed one pole of my newly made flower vase after painting it with my favorite brownish color in order to hide some unwanted spots on it. Anyway, after making the flower vase, I felt surprisingly proud of my achievement because I did it with my own hands and by using my own technology. But the best thing about it was that neither did it actually take much time, nor did I have to spend a fortune to make my fascinating looking flower vase. Part 3. Risk-takers. Why people like watching risky activities in action movies? Well, I think people enjoy watching risky activities in action movies for several reasons. Firstly, action movies provide a safe way for viewers to experience the thrill and adrenal, adrenaline rush associated with dangerous activities. The high-tech stakes and intense scenarios stimulate excitement and keep viewers on the edge of their seats. What's more, these movies offer an escape from the routine and often mundane aspects of everyday life. They transport viewers to a world where the extraordinary becomes possible, allowing them to momentarily forget their own worries and responsibilities. On top of that, watching risky activities allow viewers to vicariously experience danger and adventure without any real-life consequences. These can be both exhilarating, and satisfying, and it taps into a primal curiosity about danger and survival. Are there any benefits of experiencing risky activities in video games? Yes, I think so. They can offer several benefits, both psychological and practical. So the first advantage is engaging in high stakes and risky activities in video games can provide a form of stress relief. It allows players to release tension and frustration in a controlled environment, leading to a sense of catharsis. Secondly, many games involve risky activities require quick thinking, strategic planning, and problem solving. These games can enhance cognitive skills such as spatial awareness, reaction times, and decision making abilities. On top of that, video games can help players manage their emotions by providing a safe space to experience and process intense feelings. This can improve emotional regulation and resilience in real life situations. Do you think everything that people do involves some degree of risk? Yes, to some extent. Almost everything people do involves some degree of risk. This can range from minimal to significant, depending on the activity and the context. Uh, yeah, so there are some various aspects of life, how risk is uh, the people life. So firstly, in terms of daily activities, even routine tasks like crossing the street, driving a car, or cooking dinner carry inherent risks. Accidents can happen, although they are generally low probability. Regarding health and well-being, choices about diet, exercise, and sleep all involve risk management. Poor choices can lead to health issues, while balanced choices can mitigate these risks. Or engaging with others always carries social risks, such as the potential for conflict, rejection, or misunderstandings. However, it also provides opportunities for support, connection, and cooperation. Finally, choosing a career path, investing money, or even switching jobs involve varying levels of financial and professional risk. These decisions can impact one's financial stability and career growth. Do you think is it a good thing for leaders to be risk takers? Well, whether it is a good thing for leaders to be risk takers depends on the context, the nature of the risks, and the leader's ability to assess and manage those risks effectively. Here are some considerations. Uh, Regarding the benefits of risk taking for leaders, risk takers are often at a forefront innovation. They push boundaries and challenge to status quo, leading to new products, services, and progresses that can significantly benefit an organization. By taking calculated risks, leaders can position their organizations ahead of competitors who may be more risk averse. Risk-taking leaders are more likely to seize opportunities that others might overlook. This can lead to significant breakthroughs and successes. However, it can also have some potential drawbacks of risk-taking for leaders. So, in terms of uh, loss, I think financial and reputations risk, poorly calculated risk can lead to significant financial losses and damage an organization's reputation. Also, risks that don't pay off can affect employees, shareholders, and customers negatively. Constant risk taking can create an unstable environment, which may lead to anxiety and stress among employees. And last one, frequent changes in direction or strategy can disrupt operations and dilute focus. Do you think society should ever discourage risk taking? Well, situations where society should discourage risk taking included uh, like health and safety risks. For example, activities that pose substantial health risks, such as smoking, excessive alcohol consumption, and unsafe drug use, should be discouraged. Public health campaigns and regulations aim to mitigate these risks. Dangerous working conditions and practices should be minimized through stringent safety regulations and enforcement to protect workers. Uh, Regarding environmental risks, so risky activities that significantly harm the environment, such as deforestation, pollution, and overfishing, should be discouraged to preserve ecosystems and biodiversity. Lastly, policy should discourage practices contributing to climate change, promoting sustainable alternatives instead.